For close up. Afternoon guys, about 1:30 on Friday. Yes, I'm looking elegant. I've got the warplanes of the Pacific Theater on P-51 Mustangs and all the other intruders and stuff. We got work to do out here, no bullshit, okay? I had time to grab a little bit of lunch and now it's time to get to work on the rest of the stuff. Let me grab the keys. I'm putting up the movie from the cement dick here. I'm working on that. And I can't have Wolfie outside today or he'll be dancing all in the stuff. Where the hell are my keys? Damn it. My sunglasses. I got some new yeast today. I also stopped and picked up 100 pounds of sugar. It's in the car. Because today, guys, marks kind of the official beginning of moonshining season here. So if that doesn't get the juices flowing, what the hell's going on with this thing? There we go. Oh, what a lovely day today. Maybe this weekend I'll get some time outside, but I doubt it. I did pick up some tomato plants. Looks like they kind of blew over here. Got that, and the cement dicks filled up these boxes a little higher, which I really like. The level was going down low. And get some nice fresh soil. So I got to bust that up and get ready to do some planting. I still got the Trevita orange and I've got the Meyer lemon here still to do. You can see how nice that's looking. The cement I can't resist and sets up pretty quick. I don't have to spray that down. That's got a slowing agent for drying so it doesn't dry too quickly in the heat here. Let's go out here and talk about the rest of the day. Afternoon. We never got a stopping moment here, guys, but isn't that nice when you wheel out on the wheelchair now? Whoop, right up to the right up and around the corner, and you'll go right up the ramp now. Isn't that awesome? I'm gonna pop this open because our goal is to have the inspection done next Wednesday coming up. So. You remember in our last exciting episode, I kind of had this thing dicked up, right? I didn't have the protective chutes that goes down in there to keep the wire from being scored by the metal jacket, and consequently she's shorted out and arced on there. And you can see some of the smudge from the black. So I finally did pick up that stuff today, and I wouldn't mind also this afternoon getting the toilet seat installed and the vanity light. Okay, I had the door to the shine shack locked when the cement dicks were working in here, right? I don't want these guys taking a crap in here. The boss gets the first. he gets the first crack at the bathroom there, right? So I want to get this done. I've got covers for the outlets. Let's see how much we can get done this afternoon. Let's start with this water heater first. And the first thing, I also got some clips to sort of secure that wire to the wall too. I don't think the inspector dick is going to want to see that sort of hanging loose there, so we'll see what we do. One of the new chooches I bought, and it's just like the one up there. It has the built-in protector on it. So what I'm going to do now is I'll end up inserting this and then feeding the wire through. This has like a series of teeth on the back. Once you push it in, it's like a one-shot Johnny. You really don't take it out again. And this little chooch up here is a strain relief thing that once this is secured down in place, it's almost impossible to pull the armored cable out again. So yeah, that's exactly what they're looking for. And there's the protective bushing in the bottom. It makes sure you don't do what I did and score that wiring. So I'm going to go hook this on and let's finish this job. See what a great level of protection this offers. It's got the strain relief in there now, which is grabbing one of the ridges on the armored cable. And then on the inside you can see that the way that the bushing offers real protection against what happened earlier in the week when that dug into the side. So all that remains to do now, I've got the ground hooked up on top there coming out of the bottom and up to the top. All I got to do is connect these two up and get this squeezed down on here, and we should be good to go. And I want to secure this cable up here too. A lot better to know that's hooked up real well with that bushing in there. and secured with that strain relief, and it's exactly how that should be. And I think that the inspector Dick's going to be very happy when he sees how that's secured in there too. So yeah, nice clean assembly, all closed up on top, properly grounded. A thing of beauty. I'm already feeling over here, and it's already feeling a little warm. I flipped the breaker. We'll let her go a bit today and feel what it's like for the first time to have some warm water. All right, so next thing on the project, we need to do this to get this light situation settled up here. So I want to go working on that now, and I also have a toilet seat. And remember, this this light also powers this this chooch is also, you know, when you turn on this this light here, it's going to be the overhead and the vanity. Or maybe it's this light here. Yeah, I think this left switch just controls the overhead and fan, and the right one controls the shower light as well as the vanity. So I'm going to wash my hands. They're a little bit grubby. I don't want to get any dirt and stuff on the walls. You can see I already have some over there. And I'm going to get this, start working on this, okay? Cut the power in here, cut the bullshit, get going. One, and then we boom the other one. Oh yeah, doesn't that look handsome, guys? Right over the sink there. All we have to do is line up a small mirror there, and we are good to go. That turned out so great. It looks so nice with those globe bulbs. Gives plenty of light, and it hooks up the shower light and the vanity light, both the same. So if you're just coming in to use the bathroom, or if you don't need to play with your makeup or brush your hair or all that, you can just use the overhead light and fan. And then if you need the extra horsepower, just kick it on. So the next thing I want to do, and remember the door is supposed to be coming in this evening, which means Bobby may be able to throw that in his truck. I may be able to go down with him tomorrow and pick that up, and we put that up, and we're basically done. I want to now grab the toilet seat and pop that on there. A lot easier to hook up toilets than it used to be. They have these underneath chooches that lock into position, and you just put the screw down. And it is so easy. Just flipping up these. These backs just flip up on it. Just pop these screws on down for the top. There we go. Woo-hoo. And she's down, guys. And she's beautiful. And we'll put these, it's got these little rubber chooches on here too that go on. And these rubber chooches keep it from slamming. And they, yeah, right here, these rubber chooches go right in here. Just like that. Oh yeah, it's got to slow down. That is nice. Ready for action! Oh yeah, boss gonna love that. Picking up the grab bar outside the shower here for a little more safety and security as you step out of the shower. And I want that at a pretty decent height, so you know, you're not going to hit your hip on it. It's a good usable height. And a couple rules of the road. Got to really, really get her good and level in the middle there. And the other thing is that I want to tell you is it has really long, really good quality finished screws, stainless steel, but it's easy to strip out these heads on it. So what I like to do is soak these up a little bit, these screws, and it makes it a lot easier to drive into that wood behind there. So I'm going to set the lower one, and then I'll go back and grab the other one. I'm sure that's perfectly up and down right now, and I'll get the other screws once I've set the bottom one. You remember we went to all the effort to put the blocking in behind the walls, all the meat that this could grab onto, and the payoff is this thing is solid as a rock. The other payoff is because we soaked up those screws. We don't have any heads that look lousy on here, you know, because this is finished hardware, finished screws. You don't want to have stripped out looking heads, and that'll polish up and clean up real good on there. So that grab bar is in place. What I want to do now, I'm going to wait till Jen gets here. Probably going to set the bar on the side on an angle over here. Remember, there's plenty of blocking behind the wall there too. Lots and lots and lots of 2x4s in there, just like we put to support the sink. So the big payoff now is it's very easy to mount everything. In the big box store, you know, got one crappy bulb there, but that doesn't take away from the good job in here today. And like I said, the last thing we're going to worry about is the toilet paper holder and also the grab bar. I'm going to come in with probably tomorrow with some yellow paint and do some touch up, try to clean the shower stall up. Remember, we still have to have, I want to get a chrome or brushed nickel curtain rod there with the flanges on both ends. That'll be nice for a shower curtain. And I want to sand that down a little bit and get that chooch all ready. So yeah, I think the next thing I want to do now is I'm cleaning up some of the garbage around here after the install. So the next thing I want to do now is get some of the cover plates on the outlets here. Alright, well, that's going to finish it off today. You can see I got the outlet covers on. I got one there in the back that was a little wide cut. I had to fill in the side a little bit, but they're basically all on now and looking good. I'm trying to clean up a little bit. Things couldn't have gone better in here. I'm just sorry we lost one of the lights, but it's not a perfect world. Toilet seat on. The grab bar all chooching good there. Got the hand towel ring mounted for a hand towel there. And it's looking so good. Toilet seat on. We got that secured down real good. The water heater, I've already tested it. It's making warm water. I want to adjust it because it's too warm. I want to back that off. The heat's too high. I'm going to take that down to about 128 degrees. It's like 152 now, which is way too hot. I don't ever want to be in a situation where you know, where Jen has to suddenly find herself jumping out of a shower because it's too hot, and that could be a bad scene if your legs are thicker and all that. So I got to be real careful about that. So thanks for being with me today. It was a great day today. So basically everything's all done. I got some touch-up work to do around here, and hopefully the door will be in. I'm supposed to get a call from Home Creepo. It's supposed to be in tonight or something like that, so I have to bug Bobby to go down and pick that up, get that mounted up and trimmed out, and we're pretty much finito here except for the cleanup, and in a couple weeks or so, no doubt I'll order the kitchenette with the sink here, pop that in, and it'll have the L counter that goes around, and the refrigerator will be able to chooch in right below there, the little fridge, and that will be cool. I can't thank you enough for being here. We got the cement covered off today out there, and you can see that's dry and good still. Wolfie's managed to stay off of it. So have a good Friday night, and I'll see you guys in future uploads.